That's a fastball for strike 3 down the middle at 100, and a throw to third. Tim is back in there. There was a push by Donaldson, and now here come the Yankees and the White Sox. Josh Donaldson and Tim Anderson are jawing at each other.
Daves and the Twins. Ooh. And Victorino hit by a pitch, and Shane heads out toward the mound, and the benches are going to clear. Whiteside is tackling Placido Polanco up the first base line. Oh boy, this is not good right now. The bench is clear. Here come the bullpen
on the field.
And that absolutely was. Oh, that absolutely was.
Now here comes Bill Miller in from first base, and the benches are clearing. Here we go. Park got one up and in.
Pushes it right to Valencia. They get a tag for out number 2. Now what? Is he going to beef about the tag? You got to be kidding me. Come on.
I'm not sure why. Swing and a high fly ball right center field. It's playable. Harper in the alley. Kingery is there. They're both caught. Game is over. Dodgers 7-6 as they earn a split of the series. Max Muncy has come out of the dugout. He's standing over there staring.
Time called, and this one to the screen. And now Gray barking back out at Beckett. Well, that was much closer. Yeah, it was. Looking at it now. And now again, the benches.
Napoli's 2 for 2 with a homer. That one behind him, and he starts to charge the mound on McCullers. And now players are coming out onto the field. The umpires putting their hands out, telling him to go back. Now we've got McCann.
Yes. There we go.
There we go.
Even if it's not intentional, to have the ability.
Right toward the Tampa Bay players that are coming out.
Short right. Like, I'm okay if you throw 95, but I at least want you to be able to see where you're throwing. And what happened here? Mott upset about something. Pilar must have said something. And tempers flaring a little bit. Mott.
There's a drive deep down the left field line, but it is hooking foul. Which could have put it
back. That was a hanger.
You need to know exactly what was said and what words were used to be sure what might have set somebody off. On the
Little frustration. Chris Davis ended up having to be held off here, and it was Brandon Hyde, the skipper, who walked away, but something was said by Hyde to Davis. Mark Trumbo, of all people, who's here with the ball club, part of his rehab, reached in and grabbed Chris.
Oh, hey,
what the heck?
That's ridiculous.
Whoa, ball 4.
What the heck?
And he takes a strike. Go back in there and watch the video of it. I'm going to prove it to you.
Yeah, throw him out.
Votto's still. Kratz got tired of hearing it from Joey Votto.
I got Kratz in this one.
Oh, wait a minute. A balk. And strike 3 called. Escobar. Now it's going to start again. Escobar came walking across the field. The Rays were leaving the field. And Escobar starts it.
Yep, there it is. And now you're going to see Severino calling out the Blue Jays, and Smoke's right there. And now they're going at it.
And again takes a sign, and the 1-1. And he drills him. So Ramirez, who has hit a pair of home runs, probably feeling like there was absolute intent there. Now the warnings by the home.
I don't know if he says anything or not. I'll get you back. Looked like he said, I'll get you back, right?
On the 2-0 inside. Heffler trying to hit him there. No reason. Ryan Braun stands so far off the plate, and he's feeling the same thing, and the benches start to pour out here. Nick Hundley gets between Braun and Bumgardner, who's barking back.
Left side hit hard right at Arcia. 2 hours upset. Aguilar and Machado got tangled up at the back.
And Cervelli gets hit by Marquez, and now he and Tony Walters getting into it. Cervelli acted like it was on purpose, and now both benches are going to empty.
Tony's takes ball 1 from Urania and takes a couple of steps in his direction. This is not the first between the Dodgers and the Marlins this year. You can understand why Puig takes exception to it.
There go the runners. Chagua goes to third. They try and get Souza. Souza coming in hot.
That's a big man coming in. And there's some barking out there.
He's hearing it from the Dodger dugout. And here come some of the Diamondbacks from their bench. The Dodger dugout is.
And there is the bunt. And Hicks going to second base. And a collision at second out as Munoz and Sogard collide. Wants to take a look, and now Munoz comes up on Sogard, and he returns a favor on the bench.
A hamstring injury. Tim Anderson's going to get to third. Eaton is into second base, and he lost his hand on the bag. He is out now. He's going to say
he knocked him off the bag.
Jimenez knocked Eaton off the bag, and the benches are clearing. Oh my goodness! In the first inning, Adam Eaton and Andres Jimenez
right here. So you see it, right? Tatis thinks he's got it. Ryderall thinks he's got it. Look how he get turned around a little bit. He's like, hey, hold up. I got a shot. Boom! Situation. And then, now look. When you get to all of this stuff, I don't know what Machado and him had going on. You got Muncy chirping. You got.
He's all of this from the on deck circle.
Hold on. Hold on. Look, he knows the.
Check swing and didn't hit him. It popped up behind the plate and caught by Kelly for the out. Says it hit his hand. He's arguing with Ramon de Jesus. Him off. Jeff Nelson, the crew chief, says he's out.
No, he said something to Pollock because he was taking his time. Right in front of the pitcher's mound, all the way to.
Swing and a miss. D-backs win. Into the LA dugout and points at Max Muncy and says, "Get out of here!" As the D-backs hang on and win 3-2.
And it's up and in, and you had to know that was coming. And here we go. You knew something was going to happen, and here it is. Both benches empty, and they are really going at it now. But he knew what was going to be asked of him, and he dusted off Arenado, and Arenado